1612 in Ganryujima Island, Japan witnessed a legendary duel. Sasaki Kojiro, a highly skilled swordsman, faced off against another swordsman with a wooden sword. Kojiro was so mad that he attacked first, but sadly the other swordsman dropped him dead. The man with the wooden sword later attained a spiritual awakening, retreated to a cave and vowed never to fight again. In fact, there is a statue of this duel on Ganryujima Island. The man with the wooden sword was Miyamoto Musashi, Japan's greatest swordsman. He wrote the Book of Five Rings, Rin No Sho, in the final years of his life as a manual on martial strategy and philosophy. He said in the timing chapter, "This is the way for men who want to learn my strategy," and he wrote 9 principles, saying after it, "If you learn and attain this strategy, you will never lose even to 20 or 30 enemies." And in the last phrase he said, "If there is a way involving the spirit of not being defeated to help oneself and gain honor, it is the way of strategy." The 9 principles that Musashi wrote in his book are not just for combat or fighting. It's actually the way to become a better person, lead others, and excel in whatever you do. So buckle up, because we're gonna cover all of these principles. As Musashi said, when you have reached this point, will it not mean that you are invincible? 1. Do not think dishonestly. This principle encourages honesty, integrity, and sincerity in one's thoughts and actions. Honesty is crucial in whatever you do, especially when making decisions or strategizing. Do you think dishonestly? It's easy to think dishonestly nowadays because of the temptations around us. The first step to not think dishonestly is to be honest with yourself if you think dishonestly or not. You must confront the truth within. And the only way to do that is by truthfully thinking if we are dishonest or not. So, why might you be thinking dishonestly? Well, it could be because of fear of getting in trouble or being judged. Sometimes it's the temptation of personal gain that messes with clear thinking. And don't forget about social pressures. They can make you want to fit in and follow the crowd instead of honestly seeking the truth. To think honestly means digging deep within yourself, peeling away any deceptive layers that might cloud your thoughts. It involves looking into your motivations, uncovering biases, and facing the fears that could be making you think dishonestly. Now, how do you go about thinking dishonestly? Following Musashi's lead, it's like adopting a warrior's mindset, a mindset built on integrity. Let your thoughts and actions be guided by a personal code of honor that matches your inner principles. Stay open-minded, be mindful of your thoughts, and be on the lookout for any sneaky cognitive biases. Keep in mind that seeking honesty is an ongoing journey, not a one-time thing. Be relentless in your pursuit of truth. Take responsibility for your thoughts, just like a warrior would own up to their actions on the battlefield. Keep growing intellectually through continuous learning as a guiding light toward honest thinking. 2. The way is in training. In the way of the warrior, getting good is all about the grind of training. I'm channeling Musashi vibe here, so listen up. In the way of living a fulfilling life, mastery is found in the everyday grind. Think of training as more than just a workout. It's about blending your mind, actions, and spirit into a harmonious whole. In the stillness of your personal space, practice focus. Hone your mental game. It's as crucial as any physical routine. Train not only to handle tasks, but to foresee challenges before they come your way. Consider every tool you use in your life as an extension of yourself. Whether it's a pen, a keyboard, or a tool for your trade, let your actions flow with precision and grace. Your journey of growth is personal. It's about confronting your weaknesses, nurturing your strengths, and building the discipline to guide you through the twists and turns of life. Interact with others earnestly. Life isn't a solo act, it's a shared experience. Learn from those around you, absorbing their insights and integrating them into your own approach. Expect discomfort along the way. It's part of the process, molding you into a resilient individual. Train until challenges become background noise and you stand resilient against life's uncertainties. Patience is key. Mastery isn't an overnight thing, it's a continuous journey. Each step teaches you to persevere, to keep going even when the destination seems distant. Musashi's wisdom isn't confined to a particular domain, it's applicable to all areas of life. Every experience, every challenge is an opportunity for personal growth. So in each task, each interaction, find your way. The path isn't about reaching a specific goal, it's an ongoing journey. Through the grind of daily training, become a master of your own existence, ready to face whatever life throws your way. 3. Become acquainted with every art. In the path of mastery, familiarize yourself with every skill. Musashi would say, learn a bit of everything. Don't limit yourself to just one thing. Instead, broaden your horizons, and get to know the ways of various arts. Think of it like having a diverse toolkit. The more skills you acquire, the more versatile and adaptable you become. It's not about being a master in everything, but having a solid understanding of different arts. Just as a warrior is skilled in various weapons, you too should be versed in different aspects of life. Whether it's the art of conversation, problem solving, or a hands-on craft, each skill adds a layer to your capabilities. Being acquainted with multiple arts isn't just about being good at them individually, it's about blending them seamlessly when needed. Imagine yourself as a well-rounded artist, able to paint with different brushes depending on the canvas before you. So, in the way of Musashi, become acquainted with every art. Don't limit your skills, let them interweave, creating a rich tapestry of abilities that you can use whenever you need them in your life journey. 4. Know the ways of all professions. Learn about lots of different professions or jobs. Each profession is like a different color or note in a big picture or song. By understanding how each profession works, you collect a bunch of colors or notes to make your own beautiful picture or melody. Don't stick to just one thing. Explore as many as you can. It's like being an artist who uses all the colors in the paint set. Knowing different professions helps you to grow and create your own unique life story. Have fun mixing and matching experiences, just like using lots of colors in a painting. The more you explore, the more interesting and fulfilling your story becomes. 5. Distinguish between gain and loss in worldly matters. In the worldly game of life, Musashi encourages us to be like savvy traders. Picture this: every decision, every action is a transaction. When you are gaining, it's like scoring points. Think of it as leveling up in a video game. You pick up skills, knowledge, friends, and good vibes. These are the treasures in your chest that make your journey richer. On the other hand, losses are the pitfalls. It's like losing health points in that video game. You might lose time, energy, or even damage relationships. Musashi means watch out for these potholes in your path. The Musashi's secret here is be a smart trader. Before you make a deal or a decision, weigh the profits and losses. If what you gain is way more than what you might lose, it's a good trade. If not, maybe it's time to reconsider. In simple terms, Musashi advises us to play the game of life with our eyes wide open, making sure that every move we make adds more gold coins to our bag than it takes away. That's how you level up in the real world. 6. Develop intuitive judgment and understanding for everything. Musashi will tell you to sharpen your instincts and understanding like a well-honed blade. Imagine you are a seasoned archer. Developing intuitive judgment means you don't overthink every shot. You feel the wind, sense the target, and release the arrow at just the right moment. It's not about math, it's about a deep connection with what's happening around you. To grasp intuitive understanding for everything, picture this as knowing the lay of the land. If you are in a forest, you understand the trees, the terrain, and maybe even the animals. In life, it means grasping the situations, the people, and the vibes around you. So, Musashi's advice is like this: be the archer who doesn't second guess, but trusts their gut. Be the traveler who knows the landscape so well that nothing catches them off guard. In your daily life, trust your instincts and understand your surroundings deeply. That's how you become a master of the moment. 7. Perceive those things which cannot be seen. Open your mind's eye wider than your physical ones. Think of it like being a crafty ninja. They sense danger even before they see it. Musashi would say, don't just look with your eyes, feel with your instincts. Imagine you are in the dark. Your eyes won't help much, but if you listen keenly, you might hear a rustle or a whisper, giving away what your eyes can't catch. Musashi wants you to tap into that kind of awareness. So his wisdom here is about being more than what meets the eye. It's like having a sixth sense, picking up on the subtle vibes and energies around you. Train yourself to feel what can't be seen, and you will be like a ninja in the shadows, aware, sharp, and ready for whatever comes your way. 8. Pay attention even to trifles. Imagine you are a blacksmith forging a sword. Every hammer strike, every small adjustment in the temperature of the fire, and each meticulous shaping of the blade contributes to its overall quality. Also in life, paying attention to trifles means being precise and thorough in your preparations. In the midst of a battle, a warrior who pays attention to trifles might notice subtle shifts in the opponent's stance or detect a faint sound that signals an upcoming attack. This keen awareness allows for quicker reactions and strategic advantages. In daily life, it's about recognizing patterns, understanding nonsense, and staying ahead by noticing the seemingly insignificant details. Musashi encourages a heightened state of awareness. It's like being a detective, always on the lookout for clues. By paying attention to trifles, you become attuned to the subtleties of your surroundings, relationships, and endeavors. This heightened awareness can lead to more informed decisions and a deeper understanding of the complexities at play. In the pursuit of mastery, paying attention to trifles is about a commitment to continuous improvement. It's not just about the grand gestures, it's about refining the small, everyday actions. As Musashi noted in the second principle, the way is in training, excellence is not a singular achievement, but a result of constantly refining and perfecting even the minutest aspects of your craft. In essence, this principle urges us to approach life with a discerning eye, recognizing the importance of the small things that collectively shape our experiences. Whether in the heat of battle or the rhythm of daily routines, paying attention to trifles is a pathway to excellence and mastery. 9. Do nothing which is of no use. In Musashi's word, simplicity is key. When he says do nothing which is of no use, he is essentially telling you to cut out the unnecessary and focus on what truly matters. Imagine you are a skilled swordsman. Musashi would say every move has a purpose. In a duel, you don't waste energy on flashy but useless maneuvers. Also in life, every action should serve a purpose, contribute to your goals, or bring value in some way. Picture yourself as a craftsman. If you are crafting a sword, you don't add extra decorations that don't enhance its function. Musashi's wisdom is about efficiency. Cut away the excess, and what remains is a streamlined and effective creation. In your daily tasks, focus on what truly matters. Don't get bogged down by activities that don't contribute to your growth, happiness, or well-being. Musashi would say, simplify your life and you will find it easier to navigate. Doing nothing of no use also means being mindful of your time and energy. In a world full of distractions, it's about consciously choosing where to invest your resources. Musashi's advice is a call to live with intention and purpose. So in the spirit of Musashi, be like a master swordsman in the way you navigate life. Purposeful, efficient, and mindful of every move you make. By doing so, you cut through the noise and focus on what truly brings value to your existence. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I know that a lot of people like Musashi, so if you want more videos on Musashi's philosophy, let me know in the comments. To grasp the basics of Musashi's mindset, watch this video on abundance mindset.